Is this thing on?
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you.
Babe, hey girl. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Susu. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a full get ready with me. It's been a long time since I've done one with you guys. So if you're interested in seeing how I put this look together, just keep watching. Let's go ahead and start out with our hair. My hair is in a ponytail right now and it looks a mess. So I'm gonna throw on our wig from our lovely sponsor, RPGSHOW. You guys know how much I love RPGSHOW. I love their wigs because it's so effortlessly nice and seamless. The lace is unclockable. It is to die for, and the hair is always on point. All of my RPGSHOW wigs are 10 out of 10. Like, they last a very, very, very long time. So this is the wig we're gonna be putting on our head. It comes in a nice box, and you're gonna get your wig, all the information. So I got a 20-inch wig, and then your lovely wig. So this is how she looks in all her glory. Very pretty. It is a nice like brown wig with highlights. Are you kidding me? Oh, I know she gonna eat. This is the Maxipart 10x6 Glueless Lace Closure Wig with removable comb and has a natural look to it and gives you a snug fit without glue. Now, because it is 10x6, you are gonna be able to part it anywhere. This is cute. And then I'm just gonna tuck it behind my head. Yeah, my little ponytail. And then, you see that? Just gonna adjust that. Wow, this is so snug. Yeah, this is like so convenient. I love a hurry up and go type wig, like the wigs that you don't have to like stress out about. Wow, this wig is bomb. Ooh, I know when I do my makeup, you know, like you don't know how a wig is gonna look till your makeup is done. I know this wig is gonna eat. Like, I'm so excited. All right, let's just go ahead and do our makeup. Now that I've put my hair away, we're about to do our makeup. I am so excited to be my face. The babies are sleeping and I get to be cute. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm starving. I was supposed to do a video for you guys. Hopefully the video is out before this video, but I was supposed to do a video for you guys about what I eat in a day. Child, how about I haven't been eating? How about that? How about I haven't been eating like that? So I haven't really had time to record. I feel like everything is just kind of being stacked on top of each other. It's like whenever I get like a breather, I have to take care of the kids, or like I get overwhelmed with so much going on with the kids. It's just like, it's an adjustment. It really is an adjustment. Like, no joke, it's an adjustment. I think like the first few weeks I was just like, okay, I think it's the first daughter syndrome, honestly. I really think it's the first daughter syndrome, because I was just like, okay, I got it, like I could do this, chill, bro. I think, and then things just stopped piling up. Because if you guys noticed, after I gave birth, it's like I started pumping out content and like I'm posting a lot. I think it just literally caught up to me, honestly. Like, I think it literally just caught up to me, and I was like, bro, okay, I'm getting a little overwhelmed. And it's because I'm pushing myself too hard. Like, I actually told myself, I was like, bro, we are literally only 2 months postpartum, and we're doing a lot, like a whole lot for 2 months postpartum. Just like chill. I told myself that. Remember I told you guys that trick of the foundation being darker? Y'all see how dark my foundation is compared to my chest? You want that because when you put your concealer on, it's gonna look bright anyway. So you don't want your foundation to be too bright. Putting on our blush. This blush has actually been one of my favorite blushes. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blurring Serum Blush. I really like it because it just blends so well. I do have other like liquid blushes, but this one is like my go-to just because I feel like it's so soft and it blends really well on my skin. So far I'm loving everything that I use on my face. Tell me why I went to go get the Hourglass concealer, right? Y'all, I wanted to replace my Too Faced one with the Hourglass one because I heard so many good things about it. That concealer is not for me. It's not for me at all. It did not, like, it wasn't blendable and I hated it. It was so bad. I was like, who is lying about this concealer? Because this concealer sucks boots. It sucks so bad. Hated it. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, it sucked really bad. I did not like it at all. So I went back to my Too Faced and she's forever gonna be that girl. Like, I'm not about to switch this concealer. It just works. Here creases sometimes. I think with that I'm just gonna have to like figure out how to make sure it doesn't crease. But the concealer blends so well. Like, I don't gotta worry about it looking crazy. Like, you know, like you have your routine and you know like what works on your face and you try to deviate because, you know, makeup world, you should try like new things once in a while. Bro, when it comes to what works for me, it's what works for me and I've tried it and it just works. Like, there's no need to go ahead and like try to switch it up. I'm so glad I don't have to put on lashes. Like, speaking of lashes, guys, tell me why I found a new lash tech and I absolutely love her. She does lashes so well. So the one I got on my eyes is called the Wet Set. I'm not going back to regular lashes ever again. It is so natural because you guys know, like, I have very small eyes and I have hooded eyes, but you know, thanks to Botox, it does help to like lift my eye up. But I found a new lash tech and honestly she's amazing. So the lash tech that I used to go to that I found, first of all, she was far. Granted, this lash tech is kind of far too, but the other lash tech, her lashes used to fall off in like literally 10 seconds. Like, it just didn't, it didn't have good retention in my opinion. And you know, it wasn't like it was cheap or anything, it was expensive, but the lash didn't have any good retention. So to me, I'm just like, bro, I am wasting money going to this lash tech and her lashes don't even last. So I'm so glad I found this lash tech and she does such a great job, like really good job. And it's not bad, like the price wasn't bad, especially for California. I paid $125 for my lashes, which is really good. I try to get my lashes probably like once a month because I'm gonna be real with y'all, I can be spending $250 on lashes every month. Like, that to me is just doesn't make sense. It's not smart. It's not smart at all, and it just doesn't make sense. So hers is $125. I get my lashes done once a month. $125 in my budget. It's not too bad. I think I made onions. It's gonna diffuse down. Love Island. I'm so glad it's over. First of all, Love Island was kind of wilding out. Normally Love Island is not as crazy as it's gotten. It's gotten really like disgusting, especially with like all the stuff they be doing, like the challenges and stuff. I normally skip those. I'm just here for the drama and the tea, okay? This season was kind of like, it was nut. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of nutty. Number one, Amaya and Brian winning, man, it kind of made sense. Amaya was the people's favorite. Me personally, I like Amaya, but I think Amaya, for the age that she is, she acts very, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Actually, honestly, I don't care. she just acts, she's a human too, so I don't want to like put her out there, but she just acts like very ditzy. In my opinion, I think people think that that's cute. I don't think it's cute. People think it's cute, but they would never be friends with Amaya. You know, I find that very funny. Like, y'all think it's cute, but y'all would never be friends with Amaya. Y'all would never be friends with Amaya because y'all would get irritated with all the like ditziness and all that type of stuff. Because me personally, like, she's a cute girl. She's probably a sweetheart. Actually, I don't know, because she's a sweetheart too, so I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's like on the show she's a bit much, but like you could see how you could like her because she's probably a great friend, you know. So, but her and Brian won, which is, I mean, it's cool, but I just think like the show was just weird this season. The one person that I honestly felt bad for, and then I took me feeling bad back, was Huda, because I could understand how she felt. Like, I understood that, okay, she's a mom, you know, she had a kid at 19, so there was a lot of like challenges that she went through, trauma, blah blah. But at some point, your trauma can't be the reason why you treat people like crap. Like, you have to really do some inner work, and I think like Huda got to do some inner work. Like, baby girl got to get it together. It was just a hot mess, especially with the stuff that happened with Chris. And people online are basically saying, oh, Chris is not a gentleman because he did not hold Huda's hand when she wanted. No, he did not carry Huda when she was walking on the water, whatever the case may be. I'll be real with you, he did exactly what he needed to do, because Huda can catch a hint. When her and Jeremiah stopped talking, there was a portion in the, like, when she was like, when they were basically, when Jeremiah was leaving, and I think she wanted Jeremiah to kiss her. People like that, right? You have to make them believe that they broke up with you. If not, they would never leave you alone. Huda would never leave Chris alone if he didn't make it seem like she broke up with him, and if he didn't start acting like a douche, because that girl is nut. Like, she's really a nut, and people that are like fine with the way she behaved are very scary. You guys are scaring me. You guys are spooky, okay? Because Huda is weird. Like, that girl needs to really do some work on herself, because it's just weird. Like, this is the second guy. At some point, y'all gotta like learn patterns. Like, she keeps having these issues with these guys, but it's everybody's problem but Huda's. Like, that doesn't make sense. And people are trying to rag on Ace. I actually really like Ace, honestly. I like people that keep it real, and maybe that is why I like Ace, because I really do like people that keep it real and they're like solid. And I think Ace is solid. I think people don't like Ace because he's solid. People like fake people, and that's just the truth. And because Ace is so solid, people just automatically don't like him. Granted, the stuff he did to Jeremiah wasn't really nice, but if we're gonna be like, oh, Ace did Jeremiah dirty, so did Nick, and so did Taylor. So let's not try to act like only Ace did it all, blah blah. Those are grown men. They're not puppets. Ace didn't puppeteer them. He said what he needed to say, and they followed along. It's just, you know, it is what it is. And you guys have to also understand, like, it is a game show. Like, it's not like they're there to be best of friends. It's a game show. It's a game show. So he's gonna play like he's trying to win, and that takes strategy, and that takes a little bit of him being shady. So yeah, I like Ace. He keeps it real. Granted, you know, the whole Jeremiah thing I didn't really like too much, but I think it really did like take the game to a different level. But let's think about, would it have been that, well, yes it would have, because Huda was already doing a lot, so it was interesting. My makeup looks good. Normally I like to layer my powders, but I didn't this time. Let me spray my face. I don't feel like doing like a whole eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna do something chill. I'm gonna use my Sephora bronzer, and I'm gonna use that as my eyeshadow. my eyebrows done. Definitely do point. Let's go ahead and change into our outfit. I am gonna curl my hair a little bit more to just kind of make it look good. My makeup looks really nice. I really like it. The only thing is like my brows. Actually, there's nothing wrong with it. Everything looks super good. I'm gonna go ahead and change into my outfit so I can show you guys what I'm gonna wear. That's like, make sure my bra isn't showing. Perfect. Ooh, I have to show you this dress. I have shapewear under. I'm not gonna fool you guys. I do have a shapewear under, and that's why the body is given. The body's already given. It's already see, but I do have shapewear under. This wig with this outfit is so cute. This wig is so pretty. So I'm gonna put the L'Occitane. This is the L'Occitane shimmering oil. Really good. I got that in PR. So nice. Put that on my chest. It gives you like a nice glow. No legs will be showing as much. If not, I'll put it on my leg. But yeah. Very cute. Very demure. Alright, for shoes, I'm pretty tall, so I probably won't be able to show you guys like the full shoe, but I'm gonna be wearing this heels that I got from Zara. Perfect heels if you don't want to wear like high heels, because the heels is literally this short. I'm gonna link it down below for y'all, so don't even worry about it. The heels is this short. I'm gonna try to like go out so you guys can actually see the full fit. Yeah, she's cute. She's cute. Oh, it's a wife, it's a mother. Okay. Perfume, we're using Prada. This is a Prada. This is the Milano one. The Prada, I know this is the Paradox. I wore this to my nail appointment actually, and she was like, you smell so good. Girl, you need this. Like, this is my perfume I want to wear like when I'm going out with my friends. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm not trying to do too less. Heavy-handed on the perfume, okay? If you're not choking on the perfume, you didn't spray enough. You didn't spray enough. In this bag, you wanna know what you're carrying here? Just lip gloss. Lip gloss 90. Lip gloss 90. It's a puchette. You don't really need nothing. But lip gloss 90. Perfect date night with the girls. Yeah. It's giving Houston baddie, okay? It's giving Houston baddie. Alright, let me show you guys the full fit. I have to step it for the girls, okay? Now this hair is so stunning on me. I am literally gagging. RPGSHOW, y'all did y'all big one again. Like, they do this all the time. Like, the wigs are so amazing. I'm gonna link this wig in the description down below for you guys to check it out. It looks so good. Let me know if you guys like this wig. Like, comment down below, let me know. And I will catch you guys on my next one. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, girl. Mwah.